Wednesday. So I am headed to the airport. My son is flying in, so I'll catch you guys up. Last week, which should have been, last Thursday, I'll try to put the date on the screen because I know my videos are kind of out of order. So my son's stepmom, her dad passed away unexpectedly. He ended up having a stroke and a heart attack at the same time. So she, flew immediately to New Hampshire, to be there. She flew up there, and so they cremated him, but they were going to have a memorial service for him. So Jericho and his dad, drove up for the memorial service and to go to the memorial service. And yesterday they made it, Tuesday. And he texted me yesterday evening and said, my dad just passed. And I'm like, what? Like, his dad has been really sick. He has to do dialysis, but he does the kind that's at home. He was in the hospital last week for congestive heart failure. He was having a lot of breathing issues, and he's been needed heart surgery. He's had open heart surgery a few years back, but he needed to have a second surgery, and it was scheduled for August, and they were trying to move it up. And my son's father, I'll just say Shannon, when he texted me that I called him, I was like, what? And he basically went right back in the hospital 2 days after he got out, and they put him in ICU because his breathing was bad, but they said it wasn't bad enough for oxygen, which didn't make any sense. And they were like, oh, he's just having panic attacks. And I'm like, I don't care how many panic attacks you have, your oxygen is not going to drop like that. Just not going to happen. So, now he's like beating himself up because he was like, I should have just came, to see him. But he was trying to, like, hoping that, the surgery would have happened and that he could have went to his wife's dad's memorial and then come down to Alabama. But it didn't work out. And I was like, that is so, for her to lose her dad and then you lose your dad a week apart is like, not even a week apart. That is just crazy. So he said my son really broke down. My son doesn't handle, death very well. Not that anybody does. But I'm thankful that he did get to see him some last summer, because I feel like they never really reached out, to say, hey, Jericho can come stay for a month or whatever. Like, Jericho would always have to call them and say, can I come over? And it's been like that. They have their favorites, and his dad isn't that way. It's his mom. So now he's like, well, his mom is already have like mental issues and suicidal, and he was like, I just know. He was like, I don't want my mom to die, but I know how she is, and she's gonna grieve herself to death or do something else. And so I've just been praying and trying to intercede, like, that she is okay, and that, we're not speaking any more death or, cancel the mental illness and all of that stuff. So that's where I am currently heading. So I get to see my baby, even though it's on bad circumstances. I don't know how long they're going to be here. They got a one-way flight. So I don't know at this point, but yeah. Let me eat my sausage biscuit, and I'll come back once I get to the airport. Okay, guys, so I did get to see my son. I'll insert a picture. as soon as I got there, it was like right at 10:30, and I was walking to go into the airport, and they were coming out. So he really wants to go see his nanny to check on her, and he'll be coming back to our house either tonight or tomorrow. But his dad said they're going to the funeral home at 3 to, you know, make their arrangements, and they're going to have a viewing, and he's going to be cremated. So yeah, I don't know the game plan because his dad is white, and white people's funerals, don't take offense, are always like within a couple days, versus black people, I've seen funerals drag out for 2.5 weeks. So I know it'll be, you know, probably, what's today? It'll probably be tomorrow or Saturday. I don't see them dragging it any longer unless the funeral home, you know, is booked. But yeah, that's where we're at. But I just wanted to come on and give you that. I'm currently heading to one of our sponsors to pick up some leftover medals that they use for their 5Ks and different things to give out. We're having a fun meet on Tuesday, so I'm trying to get all that organized and situated. Plus, me and the hubby are going to hot tamales clean like never before today, because the house is just too much. Like, I keep washing dishes and they keep piling right back up. So aggravating. So that, and I'll be getting the guest room together and the linen closet organized. Hey guys, so I am heading to track practice. It's like 6:30. Practice is over at 7:15. I just have to meet with the banquet people for like 5-10 minutes. I would have been there, but my stomach is just not right, and it's been like that for the last couple days. And I started to think, one thing that Benlysta worked on me, it helped my stomach, like, because I had a lot of GI issues. I had gastroparesis, so that was like one of the first things when they took me off the first time that I noticed that came back was the GI issues. So I don't know if that's it. I mean, because I haven't really. Today, what did I eat? Had a sausage biscuit this morning. Really didn't eat lunch that much, and then I had just had a bowl of cereal. So I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna go meet with them real quick, because we just got so much going on that I need to meet with all the parents, because we have a fun meet scheduled for Tuesday, and our non-competition team only comes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it's hard to try to get to meet with them. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing right now, waiting on my son to let me know when the viewing and all that stuff is going to be, and when I have to go pick him up. But my brother took him to eat because he's right over there with him. So hopefully by tomorrow he'll be with me, just depending on the situation with the funeral home. But I'll come back later. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Say good morning.
Hey, y'all.
So me and the hubby are headed to lunch with our friend that I've mentioned in the blog before that passed away. We're going to meet her parents for lunch at Olive Garden. And then we got to go to Sam's Club to pick up stuff for track. We're doing a drawdown on tomorrow, so we got to get all that stuff situated. But I hope everyone had a good week, and we'll have a good productive weekend. I'll come back later. So I did not come back earlier. We were out after we had lunch. We went to Sam's Club to get stuff for, we're having a drawdown. fundraiser tomorrow, so we are gonna have like hot dogs to sell and stuff like that for people to have a chance at winning $1,000. So we came home. It was storming, and ended up taking a nap. The hubby went to track. I didn't go because I just didn't feel like it. After track, he came back and got me. Went to Walmart because I had to finish getting stuff that we didn't have at Sam's, because we have some athletes that can't have beef or chicken, so we had to go get some turkey, hot dogs, and Sam's Club didn't carry them. Tired, y'all. We finally we had to get some other stuff for the guest side of the house, since my families will be in town on Thursday. So I got some stuff for the bathroom, like decor. Since I just switched out the shower curtain, I wanted to change out the trash cans and stuff like that. So we did that. Finally broke down and brought a mattress topper. I'm gonna show you what we got. So this is the one we got: Dream Serenity 3-inch gel memory foam mattress topper. It's supposed to improves your I can't even talk. Improves sleeping comfort, helps relieve pressure points, and extends mattress life. It has some breathable enhanced airflow. So it came rolled up. I already put it on the bed. It takes 12 to 24 hours for it to like fully expand. And the bed is noticeably higher, and I just put it on there, but they said you can sleep on it while it's expanding. So it was, I want to say this was $125. Have to look at the receipt. I think it was $125 or $145, because we have a king size bed. It was one of the, but I'll come back with a review, within like a couple weeks, to see if it was worth the money or not. It has a 5-year warranty, so, because we were at the point of like doing away with this Sleep Number bed, and that was, like I told you guys before, the worst $1,100-$1,200 that we've ever spent for a bed. And now I understand why when they first get you in Sleep Number, they put you in a $3,000 bed, and that bed feels amazing. But I didn't want to. I was struggling, didn't want to pay $1,100 for a mattress. But my back, with all the back issues from 4 back surgeries, on top of the lupus, and constantly having joint pain, and if you're heavier, sometimes your bed can start swaying in the middle, depending on how you sleep. So we felt like, this will be a good investment. Don't do it, y'all. Don't get the cheap one. If you got $3,000, get that one. But when I sent a message back to the Airbnb host when we were in Tallahassee, and I said, where did you get the mattresses for the king size in the master bedroom? And she got it off of Amazon. I'll have to see if I can insert a picture of the one that she had. But that mattress felt so freaking good. And it was like $200 for a king. I think it was Luna or something. I had never heard of it. But that mattress felt so good. It was crazy good. My husband was like, oh my God, this bed feels so good. I was like, $200 compared to $1,100. Yeah. But if this mattress topper does not work, we're gonna have to break down and just get another mattress, because now my husband is having back issues getting out of the bed. His back is hurting when you wake up, and that's not cool. So we have a busy weekend. So tomorrow, from 10 to 2, we have a can shake at a Publix, and straight from there, like, my husband has to be at the bank at 9 to get the prize money, and then he has to go set things up for the can shake. I will have Easter up. I have to have her up because she has a hair appointment at 11:30. She had a couple hair appointments this week, and she was supposed to go Thursday, but by the time that time came around, it was like a 5:15 appointment. I did not feel good. I did not have the strength or the energy to do. No, I just couldn't do it. So we're gonna do it tomorrow, and from there, I have to hightail it back over to pick up the money for the 2 o'clock shift. Like, my husband can pick up the stuff for the what do you call it, the first shift, because from there he has to go straight to go set up for the drawdown. This is the first time we've ever done the drawdown, but we had one parent that already had the board and all the setup. So we only sold 300. We were allowed to sell only 300 tickets. But the people have a chance to win $1,000 cash. So, and then we profit. We would profit 4, I think, but if all the tickets didn't get sold, so I don't know how much we will profit. But so we'll have a DJ, just hot dogs to sell for everybody and stuff like that. But your girl is tired. It's almost midnight. Still got stuff. Excuse me, that was horrible looking. Still got stuff to get done tonight. I have to do a sign really quick with the prices of the hot dogs and chips and stuff. One more thing. I know I said good night, but Sam's Club has a sale on, so you probably want to go get this. I'm going to put it on my Instagram, so because I don't know when this video will go up. The sun protection zone, the hat, it's like a big floppy hat, but it has the back part that covers your neck, and let me show you. This is what it says, sun protection zone, and it talks about skin cancer facts. They have other clothing that's there, but but yeah, I'm gonna put it on Instagram for you guys, so you can go check out your local Sam's Clubs before they go out. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Busy morning. So I'm headed to take Easter to get her hair done. Say hello.
Hello.
It needs it. It's been, we do it every week, but with her hairdresser having the second job, it's just not been as convenient to go when she needed her to go. So the hubby is finishing up the hot dogs that we are selling for the drawdown today. I know I have to, once I'm done with her, come back, collect money from the second shift, and just tired. Trying to think, I think that's it, because the drawdown starts at 3, but we're trying to get there. Hopefully I'll be there hopefully about 2:30 to help do whatever. That's pretty much it for the day. I haven't put any lip gloss on or nothing. I'm just I'm running on fumes at this point, because we didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock and then had to get up early to get things done today. So I will come back later, guys. Hey guys, so wait, when I tell y'all I'm tired, her appointment was at 11:30. Well, we got finished at 2. I can't. And then my husband called and said he forgot the tickets that we've sold for the drawdown, the stub part. I'm like, really? So I had to come all the way back to the house, which takes about 20 minutes. So I got up the ticket stubs, and now I'm heading back to finally get to go to the actual park. So I just wanted to give you guys an update. I did have a video, the final day 5 of travel. I think probably for Christmas I'm going to, even though we don't do the whole Christmas thing, but around that time frame, a couple things have been, taken care of and paid off. So I'm gonna probably invest in a vlogging camera. It is that time, because that, or it's time for me to get a new phone that can hold more space than what my phone holds. Because if I was able to just do all 5 days and compress it down, would have been a whole lot easier. So that's why we end up having, I did 5 series because of that. So let me focus and hurry up and get to where I gotta go, and I will be back. Hey guys, so we just got done with the drawdown. It's 5:30, and I was getting ready to take the I was going to cover the sterno things that we warm up the food with, and so I was trying to lift a pan of hot dogs, but forgot that it had water in it. Like, the aluminum pan tilted down, and it literally went all in my lap, and my leg is on fire. I'm rushing home. Hopefully it will not blister, because I had, the pants hit it. It hit my moisture wicking pants first. I'm praying that it does not turn into anything else. I'm trailing one of the parents. They're bringing some equipment back to the house. I'll be getting in front of him. I shouldn't say I'm trailing him now, but I'll be getting in front of him in a second. So the drawdown went well. We didn't win the $1,000. So yeah, somebody else did, but we had fun, good times. Let me pay attention to the road, because I'm not really focusing right now, because my leg hurts and I have a headache.